At KATC, the morning folks are out, the afternoon folks in for the night here as we continue to cover this ice storm that's gripping Acadiana. We are not out of the woods just yet, and there are power outages to report across Acadiana as well. The concerns are turning to the elderly into the afternoon and into the evening. And today we caught up with Lafayette Mayor President Josh Guillory. He says so far they have not had a situation, but he assures the public there are plans in place.
With our other energy utilities companies in the parish, as well with our sheriff and our police department, to make sure that those individuals are checked on safely.
And we want to get a check of the latest conditions out there. Let's head out to Kaylee Norman. She's got a look at the conditions in Youngsville today.
Well, winter is here in Youngsville, and so far I haven't seen that many people out here today. Now, just a few seconds ago, I almost slipped in the parking lot trying to set up my camera. So as you can see, the roads are extremely slick out here. If you're walking around outside, please be careful. Certainly, we suggest no one to be driving around either. The ground here is a solid sheet of ice. And if we take a closer look at the cars parked here in the parking lot, they are also frozen over with a pretty thick layer of ice. You can see little icicles forming under the mirrors and by the tires. Windshields are frozen over as well. Again, we highly recommend that you stay home and stay warm today and keep off of the roads. Reporting in Youngsville, I'm Kaylee Norman, KATC TV3.
And joining us now live is Opelousas Mayor Julius Alsandor. Mr. Mayor, thank you for joining us. Can you tell us about the conditions there in Opelousas?
Well, we seem to be doing pretty good right now. Road conditions are still hazard conditions right now. OPD is out and about. Our street crews, water and the street crews have put out cones in areas to possibly block off roads as the temperatures continue to go down lower. But for the most part, we're doing pretty good now. We're still not past where all our communities around us are looking forward to in the next couple of days. But I have to commend the crews and OPD for the efforts that have been put forth so far, sir.
I know, and so far you're saying that the road conditions are as best as they can be. Have you had to deal with too many people kind of out and about, sort of sightseeing? We don't see these conditions too often. Have you had to deal with anybody being out on the roads when they shouldn't be?
Well, and yes, the chief and I just spoke briefly about that. We're encouraged by what we've seen here today so far through this afternoon. But I know we got a lot of businesses that are closed. So, and still, we still have those that are still out and about. And we're encouraging and asking them politely, please to stay in because of the conditions of the roads. That's going to worsen as the night goes through. We're asking them to stay home. Police department has enough issues. We got some interstate and 190 issues with traffic backed up, but we do detouring them through the city. But we're pleased, we're imploring you to stay in until this gets past us, because that will help police address other issues that's going on in the city.
Yeah, we want to free up those resources as best we can. From the storm, from the ice, has that been blamed on any crashes or any accidents so far?
No, not particularly or specifically addressed to those things, but the ice on a couple of overpasses has detoured some traffic. But working closely with the parish president and also DOTD, they have addressed that, and that traffic, I think, is starting to flow again. We've had one little small leak that popped up on us in the neighborhood, but we corridored that off and going to probably address that first thing on Wednesday morning.
And if people are out there,
sorry?
Oh, I was just going to say, with people out there wanting to check on their neighbors, what's the advice to folks out there who may not have a warm place to stay? We're in for another very cold night.
Yes, and again, I just mentioned that about the Yamblee building. Listen, we're encouraging them to give us a call here at City Hall, at our water distribution plant at 337-948-2555. And if you do have that problem that comes about, give us a call and we can contact the parish to have someone go by there and pick them up, or even contact police department at 337-948-2500, and we can have somebody address them there. But again, I went by there this morning. There were 4 families there. We picked up someone this morning with the help of the parish, and the Yamblee is open for those who may need some assistance. So feel free to give us a call or give the parish a call, and we can address that issue as quickly as we possibly can.
Okay, very good. Opelousas Mayor Julius Alsandor, thanks for joining us this afternoon. Stay warm, stay safe over there.
You do the same, sir, to everyone.
All right, thank you, sir. And a curfew, by the way, has been ordered for Vermilion Parish as well as the city of Abbeville. That starts at 6 o'clock tonight and will be in effect until 6 tomorrow morning. The curfew is for everyone except essential workers. Emergency personnel are asking everybody to stay off the roads. And KATC will stay with you throughout the day, live on your streaming devices. We'll break into programming at the top of every hour with the latest forecast and sights and sounds from across Acadiana. And in between our broadcasts, we'll also be showing you live video from traffic cameras around the area. Just keep your streaming device like Roku or the Amazon Fire Stick on throughout the day. We're also live over at katc.com/live. And let's get a check of the forecast now with Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo. Rob, we are in for another very cold, frigid, freezing night.
Absolutely. And even though the road conditions have improved a little bit with some of that daytime heating, even though we've been for the most part below freezing, we're still sitting at 27 degrees in Lafayette, and you can see area-wide temperatures mostly in the middle to upper 20s at this hour. It's going to freeze back over tonight, so the roads have melted a little bit. Some areas have dried, but whatever water is on the roadways is going to freeze tonight as temperatures plummet. Look at the wind chills out there right now. These are temperatures in the mid-teens. Big picture, all the significant precipitation is off to the east. We've had cloud cover, but we're starting to see some hints of that cloud cover breaking up, and if we fare out later on tonight like the models are indicating, we're going to see temperatures dropping down into the low to mid-teens, record-breaking territory. The NAM model is going too warm. We think we're going to head down into the mid-teens tonight, but at least we'll see sunshine tomorrow. Temperatures should get slightly above freezing in the afternoon. That should help out just a bit as well. And whatever ice is out there, well, it's going to be going away as we head into Tuesday night, Wednesday. Maybe a little sleet to begin with, but we are looking at a stormy day, believe it or not, going into Wednesday with showers and storms. Temperatures back into the 50s at that time. For tonight, check out these lows, single-digit lows. This will be not only the coldest night into Tuesday morning on record, but also the coldest Mardi Gras on record. If you're just gauging it through Lafayette, the record is 15 for tomorrow morning for Mardi Gras. That is set back in 1899. The all-time record low for Tuesday morning is actually 22, so we're going to smash that. And you can see those temperatures in the teens all the way down through Morgan City as well. So a super hard freeze. Got to take care of the pipes for tonight. And then tomorrow, temperatures hopefully after that morning start in the teens get into the low to mid 30s tomorrow afternoon. And speaking of the wind chill, look at these wind chills for tomorrow morning. Somewhere between 0 and 5 above 0. We don't say that ever in the winter time, nevertheless in the middle part of February. So unbelievably cold weather. Coldest Mardi Gras on record, as we indicated. Wind chills 0 to 5 tomorrow morning. Temperature bottoming out in Lafayette right around 13 degrees. Hopefully we get a little bit above freezing tomorrow, and the sunshine will help if we get that. That'll be good news. And then clouding up with the rain on the way as we head into Wednesday. So that's it for news and weather for now. We'll see you again at the top of the hour at 3 o'clock. Till then, we go back to programming. See you then.